Nerida, I'd like to introduce you to Sarah, one of our wonderful young winemakers here.
And it's great to see a female.
Yes.
A few of us getting around now.
Yeah, but it has been such a sort of male-dominated industry, hasn't it, for a while?
Yeah, I guess in the past, times are changing.
So Sarah, tell me about this bunker that we're in at the moment.
So we store a lot of our wines as cool as possible, so naturally, and we are actually sort of underground against the hill. So the temperature is a lot cooler and it's a lot better for the wine.
And what are these mother barrels here?
Well, they're called foudre, so they're these ones are 2,280 litres, so they're...
That's a lot of wine.
Yeah, and it's great, you know. The whole concept of barrel aging is slightly different in these bigger ones, so you get a very different evolution of the wine, I guess.
What's in these ones?
We've got some Syrah, or Shiraz.
Yeah. Why do you call it that? Because some people call it Shiraz.
Yeah, we call it Syrah because it's sort of a nod to the style of wine we're making, which is a bit more in the French style.
And I'm noticing that there's a temperature gauge and everything on there, so you're keeping it, you know, do you have to monitor this every single day?
We keep an eye on it, and we've got the ability with internal chilling plants to cool. This is current vintage of 2011.
Okay. And how long could this cellar for at home? Thank you.
You know, I think for us this is a really lovely wine. It's brand new
now?
Yeah, it's really fresh and fruity and lifted.
Look at the beautiful colour. That's gorgeous.
So you get nice earthy characters as well as some spice, real peppery, spicy characters.
Oh yeah, that's great. When will this go into bottles?
We'll blend this. This is part of a blend, so this will get blended in January.
Okay, with what?
A few other similar vineyard wines. So,
and why is that? Because there's not enough, or because?
Oh well, this is only a small batch, so it's always a component of a larger blend.
Yeah.
This wine here is just from one part of a vineyard. It was all fermented together, and it's always stayed separately from all the other vineyard parcels. So then we put a blend together of the estate grown fruit.
Okay. And
that'll be bottled in February. This is where we store the Syrah, reserve release and estate grown.
Okay.
So it's temperature controlled.
Yes.
About 15 degrees. Lots of different makers of the barrels.
Right.
Different brands.
And that one's from France, obviously.
Well, they're all French. Yeah.
Okay.
Different size barrels give different evolution. So different oxygen getting into the wine and affecting it differently.
So do you mean when it comes out of a small barrel it will taste different to when it comes out of a big barrel? Yeah. And then how long can you use them?
The oak flavour tends to go at different rates. Yep. So the actual character of oak, but the character of the wood or the aging of the wood, as long as you can keep the barrel sound.
What should we look out for in the next, sort of in your next batch and Christmas time and coming up and all that sort of stuff? What's hot right now?
Hot right now, lovely vintage for Chardonnay. 2011 was really nice.
I know, I love that. I love the Chardonnay.
Some really elegant, flinty, sort of sulphide characters, like real struck match, Burgundian sort of styles of wines.
Yep.
Riesling, of course. Summer.
That's very Christmassy too.
And rosé. Gotta love rosé.
Gotta love rosé. I love rosé.
Especially
and of course, Noble One.
Oh yeah, goes with the plum pudding.
Oh, thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to meet you. Clever lady.
Oh, jeez.